So if you identify as trans or transmasc and you unfortunately were born with huge knockers that you have to hide behind cute sweatshirts like me, this is for you. The solution is a chest binder, and most of us know this, but a lot of us don't know how you're supposed to pick the right one. You can literally waste so much money on like chest bands, binders, and things like that, when all you're really trying to do is just affirm your gender identity. So I'm here to help you. So first things first, the perfect chest binder doesn't cost $1 million. Seriously, like, don't spend more than 40 bucks on a chest binder, because you can get affordable chest binders. And $40 is a lot, just to be honest. Okay, so now you know how much to spend, but now you need to know you're actually getting a good chest binder. So here's some rules that you should follow. Okay, so it's not a deal breaker, but you should be wary of buckles and straps. The reason why is because sometimes they can be a little too tight and they can constrict your chest a little bit more than they actually should, which can damage your breast tissue. There's a lot of issues with that, we won't get into it, but basically if you damage your breast tissue from wearing chest binders like this, it makes it difficult to get top surgery in the future if you want to. So why exchange now for then? You know what I'm saying? So just, if you listen to this, then you can pick something that's actually right for you. So just be wary of buckles and straps. Doesn't mean they're a deal breaker, but you gotta make sure it's not too tight when you get them like that. I would suggest avoiding them until you get a little bit, further up there. 2, it should feel tight, because the point of the chest binder is to constrict your chest, but you should still be able to breathe. And when I say you should still be able to breathe, you should be able to breathe normally. If you feel like you have to take short breaths, take it off. That is too tight. Send it back, exchange it, get another one that actually fits you properly. All right, so when you're trying to find the right size for your chest binder, a lot of times you can use your bra size. I know that like a lot of us probably don't wear traditional bras, but sports bras, but if you have one, you can use the size of that to actually use the inches to measure what size you should get it from. And a lot of these websites that you will order your chest binders from will have the measurements. So pay attention to that, because that's really imperative to getting the right fit for you. Number 3, and this is just a tip, elastic is really the way to go. It's gonna be closest to like wearing a pretty tight sports bra. And so if you're used to wearing sports bras, it's gonna feel pretty native, because it's just really similar territory. We know the qualities of a good chest binder. Now we need to know a little bit of safety, that way you don't hurt yourself. 1, never sleep in a chest binder. It's not necessary. Like, you gotta let them rest. You're really constricting them and putting a lot of tension on them during the day just by wearing a chest binder. So don't sleep in it, because it's dangerous. 2, don't wear another bra underneath your chest binder. Don't wear 2 chest binders. Don't wear a sports bra and a chest binder. It's too tight. It moves into the buckles and straps territory where it can damage your breast tissue. Number 3, don't work out in a chest binder. You can get shortness of breath. You can have all kinds of different issues. It's not worth the risk. I know that it can be a little bit more like self-conscious in a gym setting. Like, that would probably be a place where you really do want to wear a binder, but it's not safe. So avoid working out in a chest binder. So all of the footage and examples that I just put up are me actually wearing chest binders, and there are good examples of good chest binders that I've actually worn and tried out myself. So if you are shopping for a chest binder and you want one, you can click the link below to actually get the one that I was wearing in this example. It's just a good quality one, a good starter one. Honestly, it's a good everyday use one. It's not $1 million bucks, plus you can get 20% off if you use the code AlexKen. Do that. It's at rosegoldco.shop. And I think one of them is 24 bucks and the other one is like 16 bucks. So start off with the $16 one. Work your way up. If you like it, go ahead and get the $24 one. You have to build on it. You have to learn. Just like anything else that you do, you have to get better at what you're doing in order to like fully understand what you're doing. So always be safe, be careful, be you, and happy binding.